it's not just about equipping students with skills for the future.
We've got about 10 minutes left at halftime. Falfurrias jerseys with Matt Briseño at the helm, Michael Ramirez running the football, Renny Martinez running the football, with their receivers Valek Garza, Jeff Weeks, Andrew Maldonado, and Christopher Rosas on the Falfurrias jersey side, with the Aransas Pass Panthers under the helm of Christian Leal, number 6, with some handoffs to number 45, George Acosta, number 23, Adrian Davila, and number 4, Pepper Garcia. Aransas Pass Panthers up 14-7 as the Panthers look to sustain the lead. The Panthers 1-1 this year, and the jerseys opening up at home with a record of 0-0, looking to grab their first win. The Panthers will be receiving the kickoff in the second half, looking to make it a 2-possession game. Thank you to all those that are tuning in to the live stream, as we had some technical difficulties in the first half. Hopefully this second half we are able to give you the best stream possible here with Real Sports Live. Thank you all so much for tuning in. As we hope to give all those that represent Falfurrias and Aransas Pass and those streaming in for their favorite teams here in this great 3A matchup between the Aransas Pass Panthers and the Falfurrias jerseys. The Falfurrias jerseys looking to come out and make a stop in the second half to maybe get back in this game, and Aransas Pass looking to pull ahead in this game by 2 possessions and give themselves a positive record at 2-1. And it looks like the jerseys are going to make their way out of the gym as they make their way to the field. The jerseys at home opener looking to make their way out. Thank you all so much for tuning in with us at Real Sports Live. Make sure you share the link through Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. You can watch us on Apple TV and Roku. Please excuse when the game gets started, as we are up in the box right near the speakers. If there's any late feedback coming from the speakers, I'll do my best to cover it up and give you the best possible voiceover of the live stream. Thank you all so much again for bearing with us as we hope to give you an amazing second half in this great ball game, which is a defensive ball game right now between the Aransas Pass Panthers and the Falfurrias jerseys. We have about 6 minutes left in this halftime, as we'll go to commercial and be right back with you.
And empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the Blue Building and the Blue Shrimp Boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And with about 4 minutes left in halftime, as you see both teams starting to stretch out and get warm, looking to come out and give you a hard-fought second half. Aransas past Panthers up 14-7. Aransas pass, making a long trip over here as they look to move ahead in this game, receiving the second half. And as officials make their way out, the Falfurrias jerseys look like they're about ready to go after stretching out. Falfurrias jerseys in the tunnel. Again with their home opener. Looking to try to crawl back in this game and hold the Panthers in this second half and tie the ball game up. Again, the Panthers are 1-1 and the Falfurrias jerseys opening up at home as the Falfurrias jerseys get the Jalisco call, looking to come out for the second half and get back in this game. Falfurrias jerseys making their way out for the second half. We got about 2 minutes left until this great second half Friday night light game between the Falfurrias jerseys and the Aransas Pass Panthers gets going. Falfurrias jerseys looking to get back in this game.
And we're about to get underway here, second half of this.
And as the second half looks to get set off, we got about a minute and 30 seconds left until we kick off the second half. As the Aransas Panthers look to make their way to the sideline as they get their little pump up going, getting ready to make their way out of the tunnel for the second half. Again, thank you for tuning in with Real Sports Live. As you could live stream through Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Apple TV, and Roku. Thank you for all the viewers out here tuning in with us at Real Sports Live in this great 3A matchup. As the jerseys look to get set to kick off here. Aransas Pass looking to sustain their lead here in the third quarter. up 14-7. As both teams get ready to make their way out for the second half kickoff.
And jerseys will be kicking off here to start the second half of play.
Kicking off for the jerseys, we've got number 12, Anthony Caravantes. And we're starting off with the second half as he kicks it, and we have a flag as it goes out of bounds. And the Panthers gain possession to start this second half. Looks like we're going to have a re-kick here and replay the kickoff. Again, please excuse any feedback that you might get as we are above the home side box near the speakers. I'm going to do my best to try to keep that feedback out of this live stream. As the jerseys look to kick it off, Caravantes again. The Panthers looking to make a big return here. Caravantes kicks it deep over the head of the Panthers for a touchback on the kickoff. And the jerseys coming out on defense. And the Panthers will set up shop on their own 25-yard line.
Be first down and 20 for the Panthers as we're underway here in the second half.
The Panthers at the helm, number 6, Christian Leal. With the big offensive line there that the Panthers have. Leal with a toss to the right side. And makes one man miss.
And he finally brought down.
And Adrian Davila there with a great run to the right side
23 Davila with the carry.
as he picks up, looks like a first down as he picks up 10 yards.
For the Panthers, it'll be first and 10.
Again, the Panthers under center running a slot T style offense. Strong right. Dive up the middle. And a great tackle there by number 82, Jacob Varial for the Falfurrias jerseys. Davila again getting the carry for a 4-yard gain.
He's second down and 6 here for the
Panthers. Second and 6.
39-yard line.
Leal under center. Handoff to number 45, George Acosta, as the Panthers pick up another first down. That huge offensive line for the Aransas Pass Panthers really moving the Falfurrias jersey defensive line out of the way and opening up some huge holes for their running backs. Panthers on the 49. Toss out to Davila.
23 trying to get around the right side.
Picks up a couple blocks.
Finally pushed out.
And gains 6 yards there.
33.
7 yards, excuse me. As we look at 2nd and 3 here for the Panthers. Panthers sticking to the bread and butter of the dive and toss right now coming out in the second half. Maybe they made some adjustments through halftime. Leal hands it off to Acosta.
Making some room to run.
And the Panthers really pushing that pile there as Acosta makes a nice run there to pick up another Panther first down. The Panthers doing a great job here on offense. Really pushing the pile here. Sticking to Davila and Acosta right now. Strong right. Lead to Davila. Davila breaks a few tackles.
Tackled at about the 20-yard line. That's number 23.
And after a bunch of jerseys,
Davila on the carry.
stop him after another first down for a gain of 13 yards. The Panthers sticking to their 1-2 punch of Acosta and Davila. As you look at the Aransas pass offensive line. Another just pushing the pile. Another lead to the right side. And Davila picking up a few more yards there as he loses a helmet. He'll make his way to the sideline for a play. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Panthers. Again, thank you for tuning in with us at Real Sports Live. You can stream with us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Apple TV, and Roku. Leal sets up under the center. Handoff to number 32, Donovan Smith. As they push a pile there, and it looks like he'll punch one in the end zone. Let's take a look at that big run right there. Donovan Smith gets the carry, and a bunch of Panthers up in front leading the way as the jerseys fall. And Acosta, a huge run there for the score. Snap's good, and the kick is good as the Panthers pull ahead 21-7
the third quarter of play
against the jerseys as we get ready for the kickoff. We'll be right back.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in.
And as both teams look to make their way out for kickoff, the Panthers up 21-7 with 9 minutes left in this third quarter. The Panthers just pounding the ball on the ground, making the jerseys fall behind 21-7. Looks like the Panthers went in at halftime and made a few adjustments and decided to keep the ball on the ground with their 1-2 punch of Davila and Acosta. We have a sky kick there as it goes out of bounds. The flag goes up. And let's see if we have a re-kick here or if the jerseys will take the ball. And it looks like the jerseys will take the ball here to start the third quarter for the jerseys. Opening drive here. Ball will be at the 34-yard line. Falfurrias jerseys in the up-tempo offense. See if they can get something going here. Ball on the 37. Looking to get started here. Briseño. 4 wide. Drops back. Looks left. Looks right. Finds number 1. Weeks. Breaks a tackle. And finally taken down. A huge play there for the jerseys. Let's take a look at that. Briseño makes a great pass to Weeks there. Makes a couple men miss. And he's taken down at the 19-yard line as the jerseys in their typical hurry-up offense get ready to go. Briseño drops back, looks up the middle, finds his receiver. Caught by number 20. Andrew Maldonado had the touchdown earlier this game. The jerseys also making some adjustments here. Move the ball down the field really quick. Briseño with a handoff on the inside to Renny Martinez as he's taken down in the backfield. And after about a loss of 2, the Panthers look to hold the jerseys here.
Second and goal from the 5 for the jerseys.
Briseño with 4 wide, looks to his left, wide receiver screen to number 11 as he goes into the corner of the end zone, and the jerseys strike back. Let's take a look at that play there.
Here in the third quarter.
Briseño
to Rosas.
looks like he makes a great pass there to number 11. Christopher Rosas finds the corner to put the jerseys down by 1 score here as the jerseys strike back. Down 21-13. Kick is blocked, picked up by the holder, and taken down.
And the
point after is blocked by the Aransas Pass Panthers to keep the score at 21-13.
13-21 in favor of
Score now 13-21 as the jerseys score in a matter of 38 seconds. A 38-second drive there. 4 plays. The jerseys strike back and now down by 1 score as we get ready for the kickoff. We'll be right back after this commercial.
Academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And we're back here at the Bull Ring. Jerseys put together a drive to put themselves back down by a possession here. Aransas Pass looking to sustain their lead in this third quarter with 8 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Aransas Pass set to receive the kickoff from number 12, Anthony Caravantes. Hits a dribbler, picked up,
return there by number
and a big return, number 23, Adrian Davila, taken out on the jersey side of the field.
Panthers from the 48-yard line.
And the Panthers will set up shop on the jersey 48-yard line. Let's see if the jersey defense can respond here by holding the Panthers. The Panthers looking to keep the drive going, as they kept the ball on the ground last possession, really pushing the pile with their 1-2 punch of number 23, Davila, and number 45, Acosta, behind that big offensive line. Leal with the handoff to Acosta as he picks up 9 yards. The Panthers averaging almost 8 yards a carry right now on the ground in this second half. Really moving the pile here. When you look at that Panther offensive line behind number 74, Adrian Martinez, and their strong end.
And there's number 23 again. Stopped there by number 74 for the jerseys.
As the Panthers try to pick up the first.
On the stop there for the jersey.
Looks like they'll be about a yard short. 3rd and 1 for the Panthers. Let's see if the Panthers stick to the dive to their fullback. See if they give the ball to Acosta here. Acosta been pushing the pile. And there's the handoff to Acosta on the left side. Makes a few jerseys miss. Really pumping his feet there. And a bunch of jerseys there make the stop, led by number 82, Jacob Varial.
They will pick up the first down. It'll be 1st and 10.
And the Panthers pick up a first down. Looking at 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
Leal getting the play ready. When you look at the size of the Aransas pass, Panthers in the trenches. Looks like we got a fumble on the play. And on the snap, the jerseys recover the fumble. Number 30, Derek Varial, the middle linebacker. And the jerseys getting some momentum here. Looking to respond and tie this ball game up. The jerseys gain possession here with 6 minutes left. You saw the jerseys really work to the middle of the field here to their slot receivers. Let's see what Coach Garcia and the jerseys have set up for this next possession. Briseño at the helm. He's got 3 wide to his left. Looks to his right. Looks to the middle. Throws it to the right side. Picked up by Andrew Maldonado. Makes one man miss. And tackled there by number 32, Donovan Smith. Another pickup of about 30 yards. Briseño picking the defense apart here in this second half. Jerseys in their hurry-up offense. He's got 4 wide. Wide receiver screen to Rosas. As he picks up about 2 yards. The jerseys right here. Looking at 2nd and 7 after a gain of 3.
Be 2nd down and 5 here.
Briseño got 4 wide. Takes the snap. Looks like a power after the tackle pulls. And no room to run there. Taken down by the Panthers behind the line of scrimmage. As the jerseys now at 3rd and 10. Huge 3rd down play here for both teams. As the Panthers looking to make a stop. And the jerseys looking to move ahead and tie this ball game up, down by 1 possession. 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Briseño with 4 wide, 3rd and 10. Briseño takes the snap, looks through the middle, scrambles to the left side, looks deep, finds his receiver wide open, and finds Jeff Weeks, number 1, for the touchdown. Let's go ahead and take a look at that huge play. The jerseys, he makes a scramble, makes a few guys miss, throws it up, and Weeks is wide open in the end zone for a jersey touchdown. The jerseys now down 21-19. And number 1, Jeff Weeks, finds some space from the defensive backs and is wide open in the end zone for a jersey score. Looks like the jerseys will go for 2 here. Briseño with 4 wide. Looks to his left for a wide receiver screen. Gets a couple blockers. And Rosas scores 2 there. And the jerseys tie the ball game up by a score of 21-21. The jerseys strike back quickly in this game.
Left in the 3rd quarter.
Jerseys now down 20, even the score at 21. The passing game right now for the jerseys, keeping them in the ball game. The Panthers, after a turnover, give up a huge score. And with 4 minutes and 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, the jerseys tie the game up, even at 21. As we get ready for the next kickoff, we'll be right back from commercial.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom design.
And we're back, folks. The score even at 21. The Falfurrias jerseys strike back. Aransas with the kickoff to number 45, Davila.
Number 45.
Excuse me, Acosta with a huge return. Wide open through the middle. And the kicker, Aransas, takes him down.
About the 37
after number 45, Acosta, hoping to swing some momentum here in the favor of the Panthers. Huge return there. Almost a 60-yard return for the Panthers.
The first and 10 Panthers.
Huge return there for the Panthers. As the Panthers had a turnover last possession on a fumbled snap. Let's see if the Panthers could gather up and come back and get a score on the board to put themselves ahead. Set up, dive. As the jerseys take a timeout with a miscommunication there. Again, during this timeout, make sure you share our link as we appreciate you tuning in on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Apple TV, or Roku. It is with those that are viewing, we look for sponsors for some advertising, as that is how we are able to bring you these live stream games and be able to pay those that make those trips and make this possible in the Coastal Bend and Rio Grande Valley area. We appreciate those that tune in as we look at the Panthers ready to go. First and 10 on the jersey's 37-yard line. Looks like a toss to Davila, and a huge tackle there by number 26. Eliud De La Rosa. Excuse me. Number 16, Valek Garza with a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And we will be back after an injury timeout.
Production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito. The Rustic Tea Boutique is now a sponsor for Teams here on Rio Sports Live. Located in Fremont, Texas, supporting both the Cowboys and Cowgirls in their games. Whether it's Twisted X shoes, a wide assortment of Sense apparel, or the latest styles for men and women in clothing or accessories, or a great selection of scented candles, Rustic Tea Boutique in Fremont is your stop.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency.
And as we get ready for some live action, he looks to be okay. A big handoff down the middle behind his huge offensive line. Makes a few miss and brought down by number 21.
Around the 15-yard line.
Paulino Hernandez. Number 45, Acosta, picking up huge yards there. And a first down as the Panthers have first and 10 from the 16-yard line with 4 minutes left in this third quarter. The Panthers looking to put one in the end zone here. Handoff to number 45. Acosta again with another gain of about 5 yards. Acosta here looking to average a lot of about 5 yards a carry. As again, we have another injury timeout as we try to respect the players and those that are viewing. We'll be right back.
TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Bubba's 33 and Corpus Christi is a proud sponsor for all teams on Rio Sports Live. If you can't make
And after another injury timeout, the Panthers, 2nd and 4 from the 10-yard line. Let's see if they stay here with number 45, again behind that huge right side of number 74 and number 73, Adrian Martinez and Jody Martinez, the seniors for the Panthers. Who knows? Maybe they're twin brothers here. Number 74 and number 75 for the Panthers. They set up for 1st and goal. Looks like a quarterback keeper there for Leal.
For the touchdown.
And Leal puts one in.
Panthers make it 27-21.
As we go back and look at that score right here from Leal, they fake the dive, and Leal rushes in with nobody to stop him there. As the Panthers strike back, the Panthers now up 27-21, looking to make their next field goal. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is through.
The point after is good.
As the Aransas Pass Panthers go up 28-21 in this third quarter in this exciting football game here with the Aransas Pass Panthers and the Falfurrias jerseys. Again, we try to respect both teams during injuries. Excuse us as we go to commercial during those injury timeouts, as we would like to respect the players, their teams, and those that are watching. The Falfurrias jerseys looking to even up the score here. Aransas Pass Panthers that drive really sticking to the dive and the lead there with Acosta. George Acosta, the sophomore for the Panthers, really just making his way through that Jersey defense and making it look the way they did right when they came out through the third quarter. So after a turnover and a couple Jersey scores, the Panthers strike back and go ahead 28-21 as we get ready for this next kickoff. Kick by number 9, Gus Bordelon.
Yeah, looks like Ramirez
received by Michael Ramirez. Scrambling around, looking for an opening. Finds a little space. Makes a couple guys miss. Really making his way. And another huge return by Michael Ramirez for the jerseys. Looking to give the jerseys great field position. You know, when you think about football and offense and defense, some people don't give special teams enough credit. And as we can see here, that special teams play on both sides really setting up great field position for both teams. Special teams really coming through here for both sides as the jerseys set up shop on the 42. Briseño got 4 wide. Looks for the counter power to Ramirez as he's taken down by number 44, Adame, for the Panthers for a gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and 9 with this great ball game we have here in Falfurrias, Texas. Thank you all for tuning in with Rio Sports Live. Briseño shifts Ramirez over. Looks left for the wide receiver screen. Finds Rosas. As Rosas picks up a first down. And looks like we got a flag with some dirty laundry on the field. As we got a man down, we have another injury timeout. We will be right back after this commercial.
Watch it on the big screen at Bubba's 33 in Corpus. Great food, great atmosphere before, during, or after the game. Stop in at Bubba's 33 in Corpus Christi, Texas.
an increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion?
And as we get back into this ball game, we had a flag against the Panthers, roughing the passer, as Briseño looks to get up nicely. Ramirez will check in at the quarterback position. And the jerseys. Looks like they got 4 wide here for Ramirez.
First and 10 from the 15.
First and 10 from the 15. And we have some dirty laundry.
Yeah, we do have a flag on the
And we
play.
have a flag against the jerseys.
Against the jerseys.
False start against the jerseys. As they'll be moved back 5 yards. So as we look at first and 15 here from the 20, Ramirez will stay in at quarterback.
First and 15 for the jerseys here. First down and 15.
He's got 4 wide. Got a play action. Hand off to Ramirez. Martinez, excuse me. And Martinez shakes off a few Panther defenders after he loses a couple yards. The jerseys now 3rd and 17 as they're moving their way back. The jerseys with a huge 3rd down here for both sides as the Panthers look to make a huge stop and keep the lead. The jerseys look to strike as Briseño checks back in. Briseño looking up the middle, throws it, and it's a little too deep.
Be 3rd down and 17.
And the jerseys now at 3rd down and 17. Looking to make a huge play here. So as we have 3rd and 17 from the Panthers' 22-yard line here in 4 down territory. Let's see what the jerseys have in store for the Panthers. Again, thank you to all those tuning in with us at Rio Sports Live. Briseño looks left, hits up Maldonado on the screen, shakes 1, shakes 2.
Defenders finally pushed out inside.
And after he picks up about 10 yards, actually, excuse me, 12 yards, a huge 4th and 4 play here with a minute left in the 3rd quarter. Jerseys, huge play here. He's got 4 wide. Briseño looks left, finds the receiver on the slant. As both fight for it, we'll see what the call is here, and it'll be a touchdown for the jerseys. Rosas with the touchdown as he fights for it, and after a one-on-one play there on the slant, Briseño finds Rosas for a touchdown, and the jerseys strike back. What a game we have here. A back and forth 3rd quarter after a slow first half. Both teams really scoring here as Eliu De La Rosa gets ready to put one through the uprights. Bad snap. Picked up. And a nice kick by De La Rosa for the point after. And the jerseys tie the ball game up at 28. As we're tied up at 28. Again, during those commercials, we're looking for advertisers for Rio Sports Live. Those of you that are viewing in hopes to support your favorite team, look to advertise and get with us at Rio Sports Live and message us on Facebook or shoot us an email for the opportunity to advertise your business in our Rio Sports Live games. We get ready to go here. Even at 28, a minute left in the 3rd quarter. The jerseys strike back and even the ball game up. A great 3A matchup here in the jerseys home opener. tying it up at 28 with a minute left in the third quarter. The Jerseys with 2 timeouts left in the second half. And the Panthers with 3 timeouts. Anthony Caravantes set for the kickoff. Caravantes kicks it deep to number 7 as he picks it up. Lozano with a big return. Finds a few openings and picks up some yardage there to go down to the 34. Again, as I was saying earlier, Real Sports Live, looking for those that are viewing for an advertising opportunity. Get with us at Real Sports Live and shoot us a message through Facebook or send us an email at Real Sports Live. If you would like to promote your business and support your local teams, get with us at Real Sports Live for those advertising opportunities, as that's how we pay our cameramen and our broadcasters for the job that they do as they make travels and accommodations to bring you the best live stream possible. The Panthers with a handoff to number 32, Donovan Smith. As we look, number 23, Adrian Davila looks to not have checked back in yet for the Panthers. Looks like the Panthers are going to stick to their guns and keep the ball on the ground with about 45 seconds left in the third quarter, pushing the pile behind their offensive line as they hand it off to the right side. And number 45, the sophomore, Adame, finally brought down after about a gain of 15. Ball on the Jerseys' 43-yard line. That huge offensive line. I know I talked about the Martinez's. I'm going to make the assumption here that they're twin brothers, both seniors, 74 and 75, 74 and 73. Jody Martinez and Adrian Martinez for the Panthers. Leal with the handoff to Smith as the Panthers really pounding the ball on the ground, picking up huge chunks of yards here. And another first down for the Panthers behind that huge offensive line as we look at the left side. Number 53, Terry Carter, and Keegan Reagan, number 54. As we look to go into the fourth quarter, game even at 28 apiece. Going into the fourth quarter. Thank you for tuning in with us at Real Sports Live. Make sure you share the link for this amazing 3A matchup between the Aransas Pass Panthers and the Falfurrias Jerseys heading into the fourth quarter, even at 28. Tuning in with Orlando Guerra here with Real Sports Live and my cameraman Omar Guerra, trying to bring you the best live stream possible. As we get ready for the fourth quarter, we'll be back after these commercials.
Jay Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
DS Oilfield Construction and the family of Rene Martinez III would like to wish Rene and his fellow teammates the best of luck for the 2020 football season. For any oilfield construction needs, please contact DS Oilfield at 361.
And as we get ready to set off the fourth quarter, we got a toss to the right side to Acosta. And after he picks up 7, the Panthers looking at 2nd and 3. Sticking to the ground game here, the Panthers really having their way in the trenches behind that huge offensive line. When you look at Martinez looking about 6 foot, 300. Another handoff to the right side. Number 45 through the middle. And a touchdown for Acosta. Let's take a look at that run here.
Number 45, Acosta.
We take a look back at this run. Acosta having himself a day. The sophomore for the Panthers. Acosta behind that huge offensive line on the right side. Breaks through the middle of the Jersey defense for another touchdown to put them up in the ball game. As the Panthers go up 34-28, looking to put this one through the uprights. Trevino with the kick, as it's good.
Yeah, the point after is good.
And the Panthers
go up by a score of 35.
Go up 35-28.
Here in the fourth quarter, Jersey
with 11 minutes and 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Panthers up 35-28. The Panthers really sticking to their guns here. The bread and butter of number 45, George Acosta, the sophomore, having a huge day for the Panthers. Acosta with his third touchdown of the day. Really having himself a day here, the sophomore for the Panthers. Again, thank you for tuning in with us at Rio Sports Live. Make sure you share the link on your Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Apple TV, and Roku, as we hope to bring you these live stream football games in the Coastal Bend and Rio Grande Valley area. As we get ready for the kickoff, try to bring some scores from the area here. In the area, Teloso Midway up on the Robstown Cotton Pickers 35-0. Beeville Jones up against Somerset 28-13. Miller and Rockport with a shootout.
To get it around the right side.
36-35. And a huge tackle there by the Panthers as the Jerseys look to set up shop on their own 17-yard line. We have some dirty laundry on the field, and it'll be a hold as the officials make some conversation about it. Head official looking to give us some information here. Hold on the receiving team as the jerseys will be pushed back. Again with some scores in the area. Skidmore Bobcats over Santa Gertrudis 6-0. Odom up on Karn City 31-12. Freer Buckaroos taking it to the Three River Bulldogs 41-7.
Correction, the 8-yard line.
Fremont Cowboys up 13-8. London beating Westoso. And Sinton looking to get their first win up 41-7. And week 4 of football here. Jerseys with 4 wide. Briseño looking inside as they get a power here behind their tackle. Martinez makes a few Panthers miss. And Rennie Martinez, the freshman, gains 5 yards there. As we have another injury timeout, we'll respect the players and the teams, and we'll be back from commercial.
0059 Alice, Texas, or Logan Wilson at 361-701-8892 at any time. Thank you. Let's go Jerseys from DS Oilfield.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
In Fremont, Texas, off Highway 281 is the Oasis Restaurant, serving great food daily. And if you can't make it to the game, then watch it while you eat. carry out, and dine-in available. Great selection of food for any taste and supporting local athletes all the way. The Oasis Restaurant in Fremont, Texas. Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC, located on the Square in Woodsboro, Texas, specializing in row, crop, and pasture rangeland, serving farmers and ranchers in multiple counties since 2011. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer. 1-800-573-5166, Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC.
Come and enjoy 2 full days of Texas Fest on March 13 and 14 at the San Benito Fairgrounds. Experience the Battle of the Alamo. See the fabulous Grammy winner Eddie the Reina Yavante and legendary.
After our injury timeout, we are back. Jerseys look at 2nd and 4. Handoff to Martinez. After he pushes around a defender there, he picks up a first down after a gain of 5. And the freshman, Renny Martinez.
Be 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Jerseys in their hurry-up offense with 11 minutes left in the 4th quarter. 4 wide for Briseño. Another handoff up the middle to Martinez. And it looks like the Jerseys working a little different approach here.
Martinez for another 5-yard gain.
Keeping the ball on the ground to the freshman, Martinez. Wide receiver screen. Out to Valle Garza.
Caught by number 16.
After the completion of and a pickup of 2 Jerseys, looking at 3rd and 2 here. Thank you to all our viewers out here in this great game. Keep sharing the link at Rio Sports Live in this great game between the Falfurrias Jerseys and the Aransas Pass Panthers. Briseño looking deep for his receiver as the ball's up in the air and falls incomplete to number 82, Jacob Varial. Looks like it'll be 4th and 3 here for the Jerseys. Huge decision here for the coaching staff in their own territory. Down by 1 score here. And it looks like the Jerseys will keep their offense out there after a few substitutions. Briseño with 4 wide. Let's see if they try to get the Panthers off sides here as they look to the sideline. Briseño again with the snap. Looks to the right for a screen in the receiver's hands as it falls incomplete. And the Jerseys will turn it over on downs, and the Panthers with a huge stop here to keep the lead up 35-28. Now in great field position to put one in the end zone to make this a 2-score game. Thank you to all our viewers here. As there was no flag on that last play. The Jerseys looking to have a huge stop. Thank you to our viewers. Shout out to CJ Hernandez. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. To all those that are streaming from the Corpus Christi area and the Falfurrias area, it looks like number 23, Davila, checking back in. And his first carry as he checks back in this 4th quarter, he picks up a first down with a gain of 13 yards. Looks like the Panthers have their 1-2 punch back with Davila and Acosta. Davila, a senior for the Panthers. Panthers looking to stay behind that huge offensive line as they look at 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. See if the Jerseys come up with a big stop. Handoff again to Davila as he goes down early after a gain of 1. The Jerseys looking to make a big defensive play here. The Panthers with 9 minutes and 30 seconds left. looking to kill the clock and put another score in. Strong right. Looks the other way. And a huge stop there by number 16, Valle Garza, making a stop there behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2 or 3 yards. A loss of 2 yards there on the carry. Looks like a 3rd and 10 play here for the Panthers.
3rd and 10 from the 11-yard line.
Looking to keep the clock moving with 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in this ball game. A great ball game here on opening night in Falfurrias, Texas, in the Bull Ring. A great matchup here as Leal goes under center, hands it off to Davila, makes one guy miss, and he bumbles his way into the end zone and punches it into the end zone. Davila checks back in this possession and makes his number noticed here as Davila puts in another score for the Panthers. And the Panthers make this a 2-possession game, now up 41-28. A lot of time left in this 4th quarter. The Panthers set for the extra point. Good snap, good kick, and it's through the uprights as the Panthers up by a couple scores, 42-28, with 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Thank you for tuning in with us at Rio Sports Live. We'll be right back after this commercial.
Los Garcia Brothers, Sereno, H3, Grupo Ácido, Huge Car Show, Market Days, and join the IBCA State Championship Cook-Off. Take in Native Indian, Folklorico, and Aztec dancers, Reyes dancing horses, and rock climbing wall and games. Don't miss Texas Fest in San Benito.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles, how about...
As the jerseys look to get a quick score here, 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. If you're just tuning in here in this amazing 3A matchup, we have a sky kick to the 20-yard line. A couple jerseys there. Makes one man miss and picked up by a pack of Panthers there. And it looks like we got some dirty laundry on the field. As we wait for the call from the officials. Again, thank you for tuning in with us at Rio Sports Live. Live here with Orlando Guerra and my cameraman Omar Guerra, bringing you the live action here with Rio Sports Live. Thank you to our viewers in this amazing matchup here. As we have an unsportsmanlike conduct
on the Panthers.
Against the Panthers. The jerseys gaining some extra yards here after that penalty. Looking to set up shop for their next possession. From their own 42-yard line. Let's see if the jerseys get back into that up-tempo offense in that 3rd quarter, striking quickly with the combination of the screens and the streaks through the middle. Handoff to Ramirez and a big tackle there. And it looks like we have a flag. Looks like it could be a horse collar there. And the officials tightening it up here in the 4th quarter. As this game really getting physical between the jerseys and the Panthers. We have a horse collar against the Again, it's with those that are viewing and watching that we hope you share the link on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Apple TV, and Roku. As the flag has been waved off.
Looks like we'll have no flag on the play.
As we have a conversation here with the officials. Again, it's with those that are watching and viewing. Hopefully, we look for advertisers and sponsors that are looking to advertise their company. If you would like to support your local team and advertise and support Rio Sports Live, as that is how we are able to bring you this live action of these Coastal Bend and Rio Grande Valley games. Briseño with the handoff to Michael Ramirez, gets to the outside to the sideline and taken down by a bunch of Panthers there. And we have another flag as tempers starting to flare between both teams here. The officials trying to tighten this up. Looks like we're going to have some unsportsmanlike conducts. In football games like this that are so close, you hope that teams keep composure as we have an unsportsmanlike against both teams on the back end of that play. Looks like the officials here trying to make their point with offsetting penalties. And the jerseys looking at 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3 here for the Jerseys. Third down and 3 to go.
Briseño with 4 wide. Takes the snap. Swing pass to the halfback, Ramirez. Shakes a couple guys. And taken down by a host of Panthers for a loss of 2 after the spot. Again, another huge 4th down with 7 minutes and 34 seconds left in this 4th quarter.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
7 minutes and 34 seconds left in this 4th quarter. A huge play here for the Jerseys. Last possession had a turnover on downs in that 4th quarter. Looking to convert here for a 1st down to keep their hopes alive in this ball game. Briseño takes the snap, looks to the middle, caught, makes one man miss, makes another man miss, and Maldonado to the sideline and picks up a 1st down, and the Jerseys keep their hopes alive in this game with 7 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Gets out of bounds. Jerseys looking to get into their hurry-up offense. Aransas pass, just looking to keep the clock moving in hopes of gaining a win here. And the Jerseys looking to crawl back in this one with a lot of time left in this game. Enough time to tie the ball game up. Briseño with a handoff to the middle. Renny Martinez picks up 7 yards. And the Jerseys looking at 2nd and 3 here. The Jerseys really hoping to score quickly.
2nd down and 3 here for the Jerseys.
6 minutes and 30 seconds left. Briseño with 4 wide, getting the play in.
Yeah.
Briseño looks back, lets one go through the middle, and after a couple of defenders deflect the pass, it goes incomplete. With 6 minutes and 21 seconds in the ball game. 3rd and 3 here for the Jerseys. Huge 3rd down play here. 4 wide. Handoff to the middle. Martinez. Looks like it's going to be close to a first down as the official looking to get the right spot here. And it looks like the jerseys will pick up a first down.
Be first and 10 jerseys.
As the Panthers
Ball on the 24-yard line.
looking to kill some time. The jerseys looking to strike quickly. Look to the outside, swing pass to Martinez. And taken down behind the line of scrimmage
for a short gain.
for a loss of 1. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left in this ball game. The jerseys really looking to crawl back in this one, down by 2 scores.
For the jerseys.
The jerseys,
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Briseño set to take the snap. Looking to the middle there. Hits up number 1, Weeks, makes one guy miss.
Number 1, Weeks.
As he picks up a jersey first down.
About the 12-yard
Looks
line.
like it'll be 12 yards to the end zone and first and 10 from the 12. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in this ball game.
12-yard line.
Briseño looks to take the snap, and we're going to have a timeout here
We have timeout Panthers.
by the Panthers. Again, a great ball game here, a 3A matchup between the Aransas Pass Panthers and the Falfurrias jerseys. Tuning in with Rio Sports Live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Apple TV, and Roku. Thank you to all the viewers. It's with your support that we hope you look to sponsor within Rio Sports Live for some advertising for your company or business. Make sure you get with us at Rio Sports Live through email or message us through our Facebook or Twitter, as we are always looking for sponsors to advertise during the games. With that, with those funds there is what allows us to do our job for all the viewers and pay our cameramen and our broadcasters that
First and 10 jerseys.
make trips
Ball on the 12-yard line.
to give you some live coverage of these football games and volleyball games during this pandemic in 2020. COVID-19 really playing a role in 2020. As Briseño hands off to Ramirez. Ramirez finds some room. Ball's on the ground.
The right side. Ball comes
As
loose.
the jerseys lose some yards with that fumble and gain 3, but it looks like we have some dirty laundry on the field. A flag against the jerseys, holding along that right side. The jerseys hoping to score quickly with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The jerseys looking to make this a one-possession game as they get moved back. Thank you so much for tuning in with us at Real Sports Live in this great 3A matchup. The jerseys tied it up in the third quarter, even at 28 going into the fourth, and the Panthers defense coming up big, keeping the jerseys to a goose egg in this fourth quarter. And a huge tackle there by Martinez behind the line of scrimmage as the jerseys going backwards here. Looks like we have 3rd and 17 for the jerseys. From the 20-yard line.
19 here for the jerseys.
Excuse me, 2nd and 19 for the jerseys. Briseño looking to the right side. And a big catch there by Valek Garza. Valek Garza makes the touchdown there. A huge catch. Look at this replay here, folks. The jerseys looking to get back in this one. Briseño with a beautiful touch pass over the corner. And Garza with a great catch there. As the jerseys bring some life in the fourth quarter and get a score on the board. Now down 34-42. Jerseys with 4 minutes and 37 seconds in the fourth quarter looking to scratch their way back into this one. Eliu De La Rosa set to kick the extra point. Snap is good. Kick is blocked.
And the point after is no good.
And the point after is no good.
Scoring out Jerseys.
As the score is 34-42. The Jerseys coming up with a huge possession here on defense. And the Panthers looking to sustain their lead with 4 minutes and 37 seconds left. We'll be right back after this commercial from your local advertisers.
Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
And welcome back in this amazing matchup here between the Falfurrias Jerseys and the Aransas Pass Panthers. With 4 minutes and 37 seconds left, the Jerseys strike back to make it a one-possession game, 42-34. Anthony Caravantes looking to kick off as the Panthers look to receive an onside kick. And Caravantes kicks it to the right side as it goes out of bounds.
We'll go out of bounds.
On the attempted onside, the Panthers let it roll out of bounds and gain possession. So with 4 minutes and 37 seconds left, the Panthers up 42-34. The Panthers looking to kill the clock here. See if they stick to their bread and butter behind the Martinez brothers. And that's just my assumption when you look at those two on the offensive line, number 73 and 74, standing at 5'11", 305, and 6 foot, 310. The huge offensive line for the Panthers. Leal hands it off to number 23 as he shakes a defender. And the Jerseys make a stop after a gain of 2. Shout out to Alicia Martinez. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate
Ball on the 47-yard line.
you viewing the game, and thank you for your support. With second and 8, the Panthers looking to kill the clock. With both teams have 2 timeouts, the Panthers look to kill the clock, keeping the ball on the ground. Handoff to number 45 as he makes a few miss, and he breaks away. And number 45, George Acosta, Acosta again with another huge run there. Let's take a look at that play. Acosta gets to the second level and just breaks away with a ton of blocking ahead. And Acosta just having himself a day with his 3rd touchdown of the night. As the Panthers pull ahead 48-34 as they look to convert on the extra point. Good snap, good kick. As it's through the uprights. And the Panthers up by 15 with 3 minutes and 37 seconds left. The Panthers up 49-34. a lot of time left in this ball game. The jerseys, let's see if they get back into that passing game and look for their receivers through the middle. That's been their success all night, along with the screen game. The Panthers keeping the ball on the ground, and the jerseys just don't have an answer for number 45, Acosta, the sophomore for the Panthers, really having a day out here. As we wait for the kickoff, we'll bring you some scores from the area. The Fremont Cowboys look to be up in their game. The Santa Gertrudis Lions beat the Skidmore Tynan Bobcats 7-6. The Miller Bucks, with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, a great ball game there, also being streamed through Rio Sports Live. Miller up 31-46 against the Rockport Fulton Pirates. The London Pirates up on West Oso Bears 36-7. Beeville beats Somerset as they kick the ball really deep, touches the hands of the jerseys as he takes a knee in the end zone. Looks like we'll have a touchback, and the jerseys will start possession in this fourth quarter with 3 minutes and 37 seconds left. Some more scores. Odom Owls beat Karnes City Badgers 31-20. Freer beats Three Rivers 41-7, and Sinton, with their first win of the season, beat Poteet 41-7. As the jerseys make their way out here, looking to strike back and make it a one-possession game. See if the jerseys have an answer and go back to their pass game as they look deep and overthrown. As Rosas looks to favor his leg there. The jerseys with 2nd and 10 from their own 20. With 3 minutes and 30 seconds left, a two-possession game. The jerseys down 49-34 with 4 wide. Briseño takes the snap. Handoff through the middle to Martinez as he makes one guy miss, makes another defender miss, works his way around the left side, and after he's pushed out of bounds for a gain of about 12 yards,
First and 10 for the jerseys.
The jerseys with another first down. 3 minutes and 22 seconds left in the ball game. 1st and 10. Briseño with 4 wide. Looking to toss one out to his halfback as it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 with 3 minutes and 18 seconds, as I'll try to keep you updated with the time along with the score. Really often here in this fourth quarter, in this back-to-back ball game between the jerseys and the Panthers. Briseño takes the snap. Handoff up the middle, and that huge defensive line for the Panthers taken down by number 72, Curtis Wampler, with a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Now looking at 3rd and 12.
Be 3rd down and 12 here for the jerseys.
Briseño with 3 wide at the bottom of the screen. Looks right. Looks for his receiver out near the sideline, and just out of the reach of his receiver.
4th down and 12 here for the jerseys.
We'll have 4th down and 12, and we'll have an injury timeout as we go to commercial. We'll be right back.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Bates, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2.
And after the injury timeout, he looks to be okay. The Jerseys with a big fourth down play looking to convert to keep their hopes alive with 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Briseño looking to take the snap, looks to his right, scrambling, and taken down behind the line of scrimmage in a sack again by number 72, Curtis Wampler. As the ball's turned over on downs, the Panthers will take possession with 2 minutes and 42 seconds left in this ball game. The Jerseys looking for a chance here on the defensive side to hopefully make a stop and give themselves a chance in this two-possession game. The Panthers in the trenches, their D-line and O-line just really making their presence known with some big stops and really pushing the pile. The Panthers set up. Give it to number 23 on the right side as the clock just keeps running down. Davila having a day as they pick up 5. Looks like it'll be 2nd and 5 as the clock runs down. 2 minutes left in this fourth quarter, in this fourth quarter. The Panthers looking to put this one away.
And there's a give to number
and a handoff to 45, Acosta, the sophomore.
After a short gain.
As the clock keeps ticking down, 1 minute and 45 and running.
It's like it'll be 3rd down and 2 here for the Panthers.
3rd and 2 for the Panthers. Looking to run this clock out and take a win here.
Be 3rd down and 2, ball on the 18-yard line for the Panthers.
Shout out to J.R. Martinez. Thank you so much for tuning in and appreciate the support as we try to do our best here and give you a live stream of this great matchup here between the Panthers and the Jerseys. And the Panthers
Number 50, Salinas,
look like they're going to run away with this one in the fourth quarter with 1 minute left in this ball game.
About a yard.
After 4th and a yard, looks like the Jerseys are going to fall in this game 49-34 as the Panthers running the clock off. If they pick up this next first down, and it looks like they did.
And the quarterback will keep it himself.
And it looks like this will be the ball game, folks. As the Aransas Pass Panthers come to Jersey Country and take a win behind their huge offensive line and the running and their combination of the 1-2 punch, thunder and lightning. 45, the sophomore George Acosta, and 23, Adrian Davila, the senior. As the clock runs out with 20 seconds left, it looks like the Panthers will kneel it. And as this game concludes, we will appreciate so much as you've tuned in to this amazing back and forth game. A well-played and hard-fought ball game by the Falfurrias Jerseys as they come up short to the Aransas Pass Panthers by a score of 49-34. Thank you for tuning in with us at Rio Sports Live. We appreciate the support. Remember, we'll be bringing you your live stream games in the Coastal Bend and Rio Grande Valley area as 5A and 6A look to set off next week. We'll be busy this coming Friday. And the jerseys and the Aransas Pass Panthers, if you can look as they wave to each other after a hard-fought game to keep some social distancing between teams, the Aransas Pass Panthers run away with this one in the second half by a score of 49-34. A great game by both teams. Thank you, Marisa, for this support. Appreciate you tuning in. And again, as we're here with Rio Sports Live, make sure if you would like an advertising opportunity for your business, reach out to us at Rio Sports Live through Facebook, our email, Twitter, for an opportunity to advertise your business as we look for sponsors to be able to pay those that bring us these live games. As we get ready to end our live stream here in Falfurrias, Texas, the Aransas Pass Panthers take the win over the Jerseys 49-34 in the Jerseys home opener. Thank you for tuning in with Rio Sports Live. I'm Orlando Guerra with my cameraman Omar Guerra. Thank you for sticking with us in this game. And y'all have a good night. Thank you for these Friday